No, I haven't told him. Let's see. I got to think what would be a good one. Tell him. I'm at the. I don't know if I've told that one down here or not. Where I went to school up in Mill Creek, which is right there at Rugby, in a little 2-room schoolhouse. And when I was about the 2nd grade, 3rd grade, somewhere along there, our teacher, we just loved her, and we wanted to get her a present, something good, for her birthday was coming up. And so that's we got together and worked us out a plan. The problem was all the kids most of them were like me, lived on a farm there and didn't have any money or anything like that, and we didn't have enough money to buy the teacher something good. But we come up with about 3 of those kids whose parents had a business of some kind, and we figured they could afford something, and we got together with them, and they agreed to get the teacher something, act like it was small of us, So that was cool, and so that's what they did. And the first kid that we selected to bring in a present for the teacher's parents owned the local grocery store, and brought her in a nice present box, and when she opened it up, sure enough, it was full of fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. And that was good. And the next kid we thought could afford something. Their parents owned the local shoe store, and when she opened that present, sure enough, it was really a nice pair of shoes and an extra pair of socks. They just fit too. That was really good. And then, but that third kid that we thought parents could afford something good, they owned the local liquor store down in town down there. And they thought, well, they do pretty good. They could afford something. And so she brought that present in, this little girl did, and gave it to the teacher, and she picked it up, and when she tilted it up to look at it, something started leaking out the end of it. And she went all over her hand and stuff, and she took a little lick and a smell and said, "Is that wine?" And the little girl said, "No." And she turned it up and looked at it a little more, and even more ran out all over her hand and wrist. She took another lick and smelled. "Is that champagne?" And the little girl said, "No." Said, "It's a puppy." So I guess that's the tale there. There may not be a real good tune here, but okay, well, let's pick a little bit of a tune here, a Doc Watson tune we can all pick on a little bit. One he called "Nothing to It." Thank y'all. Thank you so much. We really enjoyed picking for you today, and we just had a great time. And if you ain't doing nothing next Saturday, we'd love to see you up on the mountain at Grayson Highland State Park for Wayne Fest up there. So we have our own little festival up there, and we have a great guitar contest. Kruger Brothers are coming to play. If you've never seen those guys, they're something else. And Rob Axe and Trey Hensley's going to be there, and Strictly Strings, and let's see, some few other bands. Some friends of mine all the way from Germany are coming over here. They have a bluegrass band. And so we'd love to see you up on Grayson Highland State Park next Saturday. And be great to see you. We'd love to have a wonderful crowd like this up there, and also we'd love to have weather like this too.